Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Today I'm excited to share with you my first 1911. Is the Sig Sauer 1911 C3 version. C3. This was a used gun found in my local gun shop. Living here in Arkansas, 1911s are pretty special because you have Wilson Combat and Nighthawk Custom right down the road making some of the finest 1911s in the world. And they're also quite expensive, so I wasn't quite ready for that yet. But this guy caught my eye, my local gun shop. The price was low enough, the condition was good enough, and the style was good enough that I couldn't pass it up. So this is my first official 1911. Super excited about it. I've probably put 150, 200 rounds to it already, and been very happy with it. Super excited about it. So in case you don't know much about the gun, we'll do a close-up walk around, and I'll tell you what I know. Again, this is the C3 1911. You've got the standard Sig naming over here, and I loved the way the gun looked when I saw it this way. I picked it up and turned it over, and I saw the C3 and thought some person had maybe engraved their initials into the slide, and I didn't love that. Came home, did some research. Turns out that C3 is from SIG, and it stands for Conceal, Carry, Compact. This gun is meant to be carried. I'll do a comparison versus the 365 just so you can see size-wise what it really looks like. So height-wise, it's almost identical. This has an officer size grip with a commander length barrel. So height-wise, it and the Sig are almost identical. You can't see from there, but they are essentially the same height. The Sig has got the lean down here. From side by side on the table, they're the same height. The big difference is the barrel length with the 1911 being slightly longer. Get the beaver tail up there. So again, just for a size comparison, but width-wise too, it's pretty thin. Not quite as thin as the Sig, but also this is 9mm versus 45 ACP. So the boring specs, it is 7.7 inches long, 4.75 inches tall, same as the Sig, and it's got a 4¼ inch barrel in there, and the thing weighs about 30 ounces unloaded, and it is unloaded. I'll do a quick safety check because I know people like that. So magazine holds 7 inside, very clear. So again, close-up walk around, few wear marks, but for the price, not a problem for me at all. I like the stainless slide with the black frame down here and the wood grips. So interesting, you got some line grooves on the trigger guard here as well. Looks like you have an adjustment there for your trigger. I'll need to check that out to see what happens there. You get your mag release one side. As with most 1911s, it's not meant for me, the left-handed guy, but I think the wood panels look great on there. You've got some checkering on the front and the back on the bottom here behind the grip safety. Again, pretty clean on this side except for that C3. Again, I don't love that being on there, but I understand what it means now. And your sights are really good. Like to be adjustable. And there's your sight picture. This gun was made in the early 2010-2012 range. This particular model was made in 2011 in New Hampshire. I think by that point, Sig had moved all their guns to the United States. So the other thing that really caught my attention, other than the looks and the price, was the trigger. I really had just had been shooting so many, or just really only shot double action, single action for so long. I hadn't really pulled a single action only trigger in a long time. So this guy was really a joy to pull. So obviously it's single action only. When the hammer's not cocked, nothing happens. Cock the hammer, and trigger pull is super light. Don't know the weight, but it is a clean, crisp break with a nice reset. And of course, 1911, you can carry a cocked and locked with the safety here. So can't engage it without the hammer back. Put the hammer back, and there you go. And nothing happens. So just wanted to share my first 1911. Super excited about it. I've taken it to the range. I'll probably put 200, 250 rounds through it. Incredibly accurate right out of the box. I will tell you, it's pretty light at 30 ounces. So shooting 45 ACP of a pretty light gun, it is a little snappy. super accurate, super easy to carry, but a little snappy. That's my quick synopsis of this Sig Sauer C3 1911. Thank you guys so much for watching.